This is Tin Caps Baseball on 1380 The Fan and 100.9 FM.
Welcome back to Tin Caps on Deck, presented by Hoopie Insurance Services. Getting ready for Game 5 of a 6-game series here at Dare Ballpark between your Fort Wayne Tin Caps and the Dayton Dragons. Last night's hero, our pregame guest here today, Justin DeCriscio. Justin, your first professional Grand Slam in that 10-6 victory last night. You went after the first pitch, a fastball low in the zone. Is that what you were sitting on?
Yeah, I in previous at-bats, I was just missing under a little bit, so I told myself I'm going to swing a baseball above of the pitch, and ended up getting that good swing off. Felt really good, and glad I could get some runs for the team.
You didn't have a Grand Slam in college. You were telling me as we were walking down the tunnel, it's your first Grand Slam since the Cooperstown days. What was the feeling for you rounding the bases?
Yeah, no, it felt pretty similar. Just felt like a kid, and just happy to be having fun and putting barrels on baseballs and helping my team win overall. So it's a good feeling.
It was a 7-run inning that you capped off with that Grand Slam coming in the fourth. 12 batters to the plate. This team leading 7-1 after that frame, after scoring 8 runs in the first 3 games of this series. How huge, how important was that inning for this group?
Yeah, definitely. I think it just kind of helped us feel like, not like we had it in the bag, but it definitely just put some insurance, helped us feel a little more comfortable going through the rest of that game.
How did the energy shift after that inning?
Yeah, we definitely had the momentum on our side. I was talking to Cash in the dugout and said it's kind of funny how when we're away, you do something big and it's just dead silent, and I kind of like that feeling. And then I actually hit that Grand Slam, and it was kind of funny. He was joking with me about it, but at home, the energy goes straight to our dugout, our fans. On the road, it's kind of all just in our dugout and kind of makes the stadium go flat, which is a cool feeling, being the away team.
The ball just absolutely has flown here all week long. A little bit different from what we see at Parkview Field, more of a pitcher's-friendly park back in Fort Wayne. How has that changed things for this group this week?
Yeah, it's definitely been something that we'll continue to adjust to as the week goes on. I don't think there's much to it other than just keep throwing strikes and keep trying to hit the ball hard, and the park will play how it plays, but we'll just keep playing our game and keep going and try to get a couple more wins this week.
And snap that losing skid last night. How much did this win mean for this team?
Yeah, it was big. It was nice to go back in the locker room and get some music on and dance around a little bit. It's been a while since we had that feeling, so we're going to keep that momentum going.
A bit of a shootout in last night's game, kind of getting tight back toward the final third. And just talk about this group's ability to hold that lead down in the bullpen as well, coming in and preserving those final 9 outs.
Yeah, no, that was huge. Games can, if you punch early, it can be kind of easy to sit back and kind of press cruise control and think that you got it won. But for us to just stay level-headed and keep doing our job and keep going out there and getting shutdown innings, that was huge.
What was the message that was echoed from either Johnny, any of the staff, as the innings were going along last night?
Yeah, just keep playing hard. Every at-bat counts. Every pitch counts. Don't take anything for granted, and just keep playing baseball until the final out is made.
Part of our conversations these last couple of weeks, you've been the leadoff guy in this order. You've reached pretty early and often, 15 of your last 16 games. How have you continually gotten comfortable and confident in that leadoff role for this group?
Yeah, I'm not putting too much pressure on myself. At the end of the day, someone's got to lead off the game, so I'll get in that bat no matter what during the game, so not thinking about it too much, like I'm the guy leading it off, but just trying to stay within myself and have good quality at-bats to get things going early on in the game.
Second time facing this Dragons team in less than a month. Played them at Fort Wayne toward the end of May and splitting that series with them. So you're seeing this bullpen relatively fresh, so to speak, from a few weeks ago. How important has that been for this group this week, too, just having that background knowledge saying, all right, we've seen these guys before. We kind of know what to expect.
Yeah, it's huge. I know now we have a bunch of video and data and everything, so you can get wrapped up in it pretty quick. But I encourage myself and others to understand that we control our own at-bats as hitters. Don't give the pitcher too much credit on what they can do or what they did in the past to you. Just know that they have to throw a ball in the zone 3 times to get you out. So no matter what, they're going to have to come to you, and you can put a good swing on it no matter what, no matter who's on the mound.
Andy Occam here with Justin DeCriscio prior to first pitch on this Saturday night. One last question for you. 2 more games in this series, and then the first 3 next week at home against South Bend to wrap out the first half. What's both the mentality for yourself and for this team entering these final 5 games of half number 1?
Just keep going, keep playing hard. Don't put a timeline on it, but just keep going and play hard and have fun and stay together as a group, and don't worry about outcome, and just keep going.
The third conversation between you and I in the last 3 series is getting a bit comfortable now, having to be able to chat with you. Looking forward to hopefully talking to you again next week.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Appreciate it, Justin. Starting lineups coming up next right here on the Tin Caps Radio Network.
Podcasts by Federated Media.